What's going on, YouTube? Hero King back again. Um, Here with another deck profile for you guys, an updated version of my Cyber Dragons that for the December 2018 format. And tonight was the first time I actually tested it out in a tournament, and I gotta say I was very happy with how it went. I got fifth place. I went 2-1-1. 2-2. No, wait, my bad. It was 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 ties. I was out of 17 people, so not a whole bunch of people, but overall, I was really happy with how the deck performed. I had a lot of fun doing it. My wins were against Thunder Dragon Dino, a Cybers deck. I lost to Paleos, and I tied with Altergeist and Goki. The Goki match, I'm pretty sure I would have won, no doubt, if I had time, but didn't. But get right into the deck profile for you guys. Playing 3 Cyber Dragon. Everyone knows what this does. And you play probably your best monster in the deck. 3 core. Core is just awesome. Both of his effects are just so good, especially if your opponent's able to break your board and you got him in the graveyard. Just being able to get that Cyber Dragon out from your deck. Then you play your 3 Cyber Dragon Hers. He's pretty good too. He goes to the graveyard, get a Cyber Dragon from deck or graveyard to hand. That could include Cyber Dragon Core if it's in your graveyard. Then you play your 1 Veer, just that combo extender. He's alright. And that's it for the Cyber Dragons in the main deck. Alright, next, play your 3 Galaxy Soldier. He just runs so well with this deck. It makes it so easy to get out Nova and Infinity. He's really just ridiculous. He's just such a good card. Another great card, Kaiju. I would say this is definitely a must. Just being able to get over something big on your opponent's board, like just say a Colossus or a Titan. Just being able to tribute that off and get the Kaiju and then contact fusion into something else. Next, play your 3 Ash Blossom. Also play 2 Impermanence, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I feel like this is fine. No Ghost Ogres, no Drolls. I want to keep this deck as consistent as possible and as fast as possible. So we're just playing 3 Ash Blossom. And that's it for the monsters. Onto the spells. Best card in the deck, 3 Machine Duplication. This card is just so busted, guys. It's just crazy, this card, man. It's just a game winner. Opening up with this, going second. Easy OTKs. Next, you play your Searchers. Play your 3 Cyber Emergency and your 2 Cyber Repair Plant. Pretty much just there to search, and Cyber Repair Plant also allows you to add a Light Machine back from your graveyard to deck if you have 3 or more in the graveyard. Who are that Cyber Dragons? Yeah, it's one Light Machine monster. Couple more combo extenders. Your 2 Rev Systems. These are pretty good. I wouldn't play any more than 2 though. I think it's fine 2. Also wouldn't play any less. You play your 1 Instant Fusion. Thinking about cutting that in Panzer Dragon soon. Instant Fusion's alright sometimes. 1 Super Poly, 1 Power Bond, and 1 Overload Fusion. No Cyber, what's it called? Cybernetic Fusion or something like that. I forget the name off the top of my head. I just didn't feel like that was good. And testing with my buddy, I feel like this was perfect. I wouldn't play any more or less of any of these cards. They were there when I needed them, and I were able to get to especially Super Poly, Overload, and Power Bond a lot. So I was pretty happy overall with those 3. Then you play your staples, your 3 Call by the Grave. It's definitely a must. This is a search heavy deck. So if you're getting hand trapped and shit, it really hurts. And you play your 1 Foolish Burial. I just needed like a 40th card, and I just chose this. And then 1 Cybernetic Overflow. This is fine at 1. Just because it's searchable. And plus, you don't want to open up with multiple copies, so I find that 1 is fine. 2 Rivalry of the Warlords. This is good because it just prevents a lot of decks from going like really deep into their extra deck. And then 2 infinite impermanents. You don't need to play 3. You don't even need to play these at all. They're just good to have, especially since you got infinity. So you're not always going to need 3 of that. And that's it for the main deck. Get into the extra deck. So for your Link monsters, you're playing 1 Link Karibo, 1 Seeger, 1 Qwilfish Genius, and 1 Summon Sorceress. I found that just playing these guys is just fine. I don't really feel like you need anything else, to be honest. That's it for the links. On the fusions, you got your instant fusion target. Rampage Dragon is great with Power Bond and Overload Fusion. The card that I'm definitely going to cut to 1 is Chimera Fortress Dragon. That's because I only have 1 Mega Fleet Dragon right now, but once I get my second Mega Fleet, I'll be cutting Fortress Dragon. And then 1 Mud Dragon, the Swamp. He's pretty good. He's a good Super Poly target. And then you're playing your 2 Nova. Your 2 Infinity, my bad. Play your 2 Nova. Great combo extender. And then you play your 1 Confidant Pallades. Show you guys a side deck. So you start off with your 2 Inspector Border. I wouldn't play any more than 2. I feel like the 2 is fine, especially since you have multiple ways to search it. And it's just good against pretty much every deck as well. 3 Twin Twister for those trap back row heavy decks and Sky Strikers and stuff like that. 3 Mind Control. Then you play 1 Imperial Order, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 2 Goes and Match, and 2 Evenly. Only 2 Evenly, just so it gets you out of jams every here and there. But the OTK potential in this deck is just so good, and you don't really want to mess that up by playing evenly matched all the time. But evenly matched is still pretty good in this deck. But yeah, that's it, guys. Like I said, it was a very fun deck to play. It was actually my first time ever playing a Cyber Dragon deck. I was not disappointed. I had a lot of fun. Took home 5th tonight. Hopefully, let's see, not having the locals next week. They're closed for some reason, but hopefully in 2 weeks, get a little higher. I don't know if I'm definitely going to play Cyber Dragons yet, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, hope you have a good night. Signing out for now.